Well, members of Tippecanoe County's criminal justice system have been working overtime trying to catch up on backlogged jury trials.
The increase is due to the pandemic, and catching up has taken a mental and physical toll on judicial employees.
We have broken every record there is on the number of jury trials in a single year.
It's been a hectic year for Tippecanoe County's judicial system.
My attorneys are routinely now putting in 60 hours a week, every week for the last 7 months.
Especially when it comes to jury trials.
A 2-day jury trial is not a 2-day jury trial. That's 2 days in the courtroom. Behind that 2 days of jury trial is probably a good 20 to 25 days of preparations.
Tippecanoe County Prosecutor Pat Harrington's office has handled 51 jury trials since April. That's when the state Supreme Court allowed them to continue after the pandemic hit the U.S.
We've all been feeling the crunch.
Superior Court 2 Judge Steve Meyer has had 17 jury trials since April and says there are about 5 left before the end of the year. He says the court usually handles 12 to 14 annually.
It's a big endeavor. I don't know that the folks in the general public really appreciate the time and energy that it takes to put on a trial and the work that everybody puts into it.
Harrington says his staff does not get overtime and many have missed time with family. He says the strain is weighing on them.
You can never go back and make up for the time that they didn't have with their family, but going forward we're going to try to do what we can to address that emotional drain that they've gone through.
Harrington says the plan is to give his employees additional time off after the first of the year. He says the backlog is getting smaller, but judicial employees will just have to grin and bear it until that time comes.
We all work together, even though we have different roles in the system, to make sure that we are doing what the law requires, the Constitution demands, so justice is being done in each of those cases.
Harrington adds the county has done 102 felony sentencings in the last 100 days. That's about 1/3 of what the county does in an entire year.